Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's time for another unboxing, and today we're going to be going over February's Monster Bass Southern Region unboxing, or from here on out I guess I'll say unbagging. Yes indeed, finally. A month late, but February they did ship out everything in the new resealable bags. And I'll have to say I'm pleasantly surprised when they announced that. I was afraid that they were going to outsource some cheap bag that wouldn't be worth having, but I'll have to say it seems like a fairly sturdy bag. It's got a decent zipper that I don't think will fail under normal use, and obviously got a nice Monster Bass logo. And I know over the past few months I've been fairly critical of Monster Bass, and I'll have to say this February I'll have to give Monster Bass 2 thumbs up. I'm very pleased with all of the baits that they included this month, and from here on out everyone receiving the resealable, reusable bags. I think that's going to be a win-win for everyone. I don't know of anyone that's not going to be excited about having the bags instead of the old boxes. And I just like to give credit where credit's due. I think this is a smart move on their part. So with that being said, let's roll that intro, guys, and just get right into it. Well guys, that's going to wrap it up for this unboxing, and to end this video out, I'm going to try something a little different this month. I've had a few people comment and ask about maybe talking a little bit more about each bait, so I'm going to try to start doing that at the end of each of these unboxing videos, as well as I'm doing the Monster Bass versus Mystery Tackle Box challenge video every month. And in that video I kind of go in depth about the value of the boxes and the prices and talk about the baits more. But I'm going to try to incorporate that into the regular unboxing videos as well. And basically I'll just wait, and at the end of each video I'll just kind of go over and give my thoughts on the different baits that we received this month. Pros, cons, will I use them, will I not use them? And like I said at the beginning of the video, I was really pleased with all of the baits that I received this month in Monster Bass. And I'll just dive right in. The one, and obviously this is one of my favorite paddle tail swim baits, the Strike King Rage Swimmer, 3.75 inches, and that's one of my favorite sizes. And I'd have to say, for me anyway, well, it's actually the only two paddle tails that is either the Rage Swimmer, or I really like, if I can catch them on sale, the Kitex. And to me they're about neck and neck. But this is great on a jig head, use it as a trailer, but I absolutely love these. So that was a home run for me, because I already use these. Now on to some of the stuff that I don't necessarily, I haven't used in the past. Maybe I have this particular style but not these baits. There's a couple of beaver style baits that I've never tried before, but they look pretty good. The Thunderhawk Camel Craw, and it's in the smoke color, and it's a very good looking color with some red and green flake. I like the ribs on the side, and the appendages have the ridges, kind of remind me of the Rage Tail stuff, so I'm sure it's going to have some great kicking action. And again, I know this is going to go on a biffle head for me, because if you've seen any of my past videos, my absolute favorite bait right now is a Rage Bug with a biffle head. I absolutely love that combo, and I'll be trying these with that. Then another creature type bait is a company I haven't heard from before, HR Baits. The 4.5 inch Battlebug creature. And again, I haven't heard of this company before, but it's a very soft plastic, and again another beaver type bait. And again, this one's going to go on a biffle head for me, and it's an interesting color. It's they call it the sand crawler, which indeed it's got a sandy color. I think this will do very well in my area, and it's got some black flake in it, but I think that's definitely one that I'll catch some fish on. Then we have the suspending jerkbait, the Lunker Hunt /12S. And again, this is my opinion, one of the reasons that I like getting these subscription boxes is not only to obviously get new baits every month, But the biggest draw to me, whether it be Monster Bass, Mystery Tackle Box, Lucky Tackle Box, Sixth Sense, any of them, is trying out new baits that you might not necessarily have bought on your own. And for me anyway, this is a prime example. Over the past couple of months between Monster Bass and Mystery Tackle Box, I've got a nice collection now of jerk baits. Never used a jerk bait in my whole life. I've been fishing since I could walk. And so this is going to give me the opportunity. I know they're great baits. It's just that, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, but you kind of get the mentality, you have like a handful of baits that you try and use all the time, and you get that mentality, if they don't bite these 3 or 4 baits, they're just not biting today. And this is kind of getting folks to open up and broaden their repertoire of what baits they want to use. But again, this is something that I would have never bought on my own, but now then that I've got a few and I know they're great baits, I'm just going to have to take a few days and just fish nothing but these and just kind of build up some confidence in it. And then here's another example, the River to Sea Biffle Junkyard jig. This is a jig I would have never bought on my own, and what is really unique and I like about it is the rattle chambers. It's got a very loud rattle, hand-tied skirt, but I mean this is a great looking jig. And after I got this one, the only downside for me is it's a 3/4 ounce, and I'll say where I fish I never use a jig that heavy. Usually as heavy as I'll go is a 3/8, but they make this in a 3/8 ounce size, so I'm going to give this one a try, and if I like it, this will be a prime example of something that I will get to try, and if I like it, I will buy more. So to me, that's the biggest draw of these boxes like this. But I'm really anxious to try this jig out. Then next, we've got a Strike King 4S crankbait, and my absolute favorite color for a crankbait is, in my area anyway, Sexy Shad. If I can only have one color of a crankbait, this is going to be it, bar none. Bar none. Absolutely murder fish in this area on this color. And I haven't tried these yet, and I've got several of them because seem like we get a pack every month. But the Spear Point hooks, I've read good reviews, and I need to just rig a few of these up and try them out. I really like the concept of the way they're bent, and I've seen a lot of people that it's really like these when you wacky rig a stick bait, and I want to give that a try. And then last we have the Cotton Cordell Pencil Popper. Again, this is a bait I would have never bought on my own. Interesting looking, and there's no doubt in my mind it's going to catch some fish. And I'm anxious to try that out when it weather warms up a little bit. But that's all the baits this month, and the bag that they're now shipping everything in. Again, 2 thumbs up. I'm very happy with this, and I'm sure everyone else that's got a subscription. This is something, like I said earlier in the video, it's going to be a win-win for everybody. Something that we can reuse, and I'm sure it's going to be easier on Monster Bass for their shipping. And so all in all, been very critical of Monster Bass. I'm going to say this month, extremely happy with this box or bag. And with that being said, like always guys, I appreciate everyone for watching, and if you like this kind of content, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up, leave some comments down below, tell me what other kind of content you would like to see. And on these unboxings, kind of let me know, had you rather just me do the plain Jane like I started out when I do the unboxings, just no talking, just opening the package, set it aside, open the next bait, set it aside, or do you like more kind of discussing the baits as I open them up, or at the end like this? Just leave some comments down below and let me know what you think. And again, and as always, really appreciate everyone watching. Looking forward to getting the Mystery Tackle Box Elite in. Hopefully it will be in. It's shipped. It should be in next week, and I'll get that video out, and then we'll do a comparison of these two. I think it's going to be a very close battle this month. And until next time guys, keep those lines tight.